Hello and welcome to Dad Got This. Today we are tackling a very controversial topic on the internet. It goes down in history with topics like, are cats better than dogs? Is it pronounced GIF or GIF? Is a hot dog a sandwich? Does pineapple belong on pizza? And today we're going to go over, should you rinse your rice? Now, I've advocated on this channel for many years to rinse your rice. It was the way I was taught by a bunch of Asian grandmas. That's the way they made their rice, so that's the way I make my rice. However, I get tons of comments on my videos, you don't need to do it. This isn't a waste of time. Don't do it. It says right on the bag, don't rinse the rice. So we're gonna go over some things, and then we're gonna do a test. We are going to make one batch of rice rinsed, one batch of rice not rinsed, and we're gonna actually see if it makes a difference. We're gonna use the Instant Pot to do it. So let's go over our rice contenders. But we're only gonna do it with one rice because I don't need to make 72 cups of rice. I have quite a bit of rice here. Now, this is because I'm planning on doing a video for each specific rice. Some of them have had videos made, like I just made the brown rice video. Some I haven't made videos yet. This is a medium grain rice, very tiny, tiny little grains. There is absolutely nothing on this package that says don't rinse or rinse. So this is a Spanish version, El Mejor de Puerto Rico. It's the best in Puerto Rico. I like it because it's little tiny grains. Reminds me of broken rice, a Vietnamese dish that I get all the time. Risotto rice. This is a completely different way to make rice. You do this totally different than you would make rice. It's not technically even gonna work for this thing, but I had it, so I'm gonna show it. It says nothing about rinsing or not rinsing. Probably one of the most common rices you'll find, extra long grain rice. Just plain old Mahatma white rice. Nowhere on this package does it say that you should not rinse your rice. But to be fair, it also does not say to rinse the rice in the instructions. Sushi rice. Nowhere on the package does it say to rinse or not rinse your rice. And the only rice I have found that says not to rinse it is brown rice. I just made a brown rice video. You go see it here. And it says specifically not to rinse it. So there's a winner for not rinsing. This is how we buy our rice here. We buy big bags of rice at the Asian store. This is our favorite kind of rice. This is jasmine rice. Nowhere on this does it say anything about rinsing in a positive or a negative way. It doesn't say to do it or not to do it. This jasmine rice is what we are going to do our experiment with. Let's get the Instant Pot out and start making some rice. That's right, Dad has two Instant Pots. I have my original Instant Pot, which is very old. It only cooks on high pressure, so everyone would ask me, what pressure are you cooking on? The only one I get, high. Then I have my Baby Yoda Instant Pot, my new one, which I love. It has the yogurt feature, has a whole bunch of new features on it, and it's fantastic. But they both do the same thing if you set them on high pressure. And that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do Dad's normal rice recipe, which is high pressure, 10 minutes, 10-minute natural release. That's it. Let's get to cooking some rice. I'm going with my basic rice recipe, which is 2 cups of rice, 2 cups of water, and a little bit extra water. If you want that recipe, there's a video linked in the description. Unrinsed rice is going in on the rice cooker on the left, and now I am doing my rice rinse method. This is the swirl method. I put water in, I swirl it, I then tip the water and pour it out. Repeat this process until the rice water runs clear. I normally only do it 3 times, but this time I went a little aggressive and I made sure that my water was super clear so that the test was going to be, hopefully, accurate and good. Try to get as much water out as you can without losing any rice. And then we're gonna go ahead and put it in the Instant Pot. Add our water. Then this is just a little swirl to level the rice. And we're gonna cook them both for 10 minutes. And now we wait. Our rice cookers are done. Interesting that the old one took 2 minutes longer to actually beep and say it was done, even though I pretty much hit him at the exact same time. I don't think that'll affect anything, but let's find out. Let's open these up.
First up is the unrinsed rice. Looks pretty much like my normal rice, maybe a little stickier on the bottom than normal. And now the rinsed rice. Same here. Looks like rice. Still sticking to the bottom a little bit more than it normally does. Interesting. Let's plate these up and get ready for a closer inspection. All right, this is the rinsed rice. I can see some very individually defined kernels there. Looks pretty good. Not sure how well it shows on camera, but they are a little bit clumpier here, and I can see little bits of stuff on the rice itself.
Dad did a whole bunch of internet sleuthing, and I came upon a fantastic article from America's Test Kitchen. Let me explain. No, there's too much. Let me sum up. If you know what that's from, let me know in the comments. They actually interviewed a food scientist, and this food scientist broke down the whole reason for rinsing rice. The reason is you're removing excess starches because the rice in the bag, it kind of rubs against each other and it makes like a fine powdery starch. Now, this adds extra starch to your food, and it can make your rice clumpy and not as good if you don't rinse it off. The other reason they mentioned was you don't know what's in with the rice, so rinsing it off is a good idea. On to the brown rice aspect. Why don't we rinse brown rice? Well, brown rice is nothing more than white rice with an outer shell still intact. That outer shell protects the rice and stops this whole starchy process from happening. So you're not going to really do anything other than clean the rice if you rinse your brown rice. At the end of the article, they asked the food scientist, well, what do you recommend? Do you recommend rinsing your rice or not rinsing your rice? And they recommended rinsing for the benefits of the cleanliness, the individual grains, the fluffier rice, and just a better outcome every time. So there it is. That's what science says. Now let's taste our rice and see if science is fake. Red Bull, rinsed rice. I do like it's a little bit fluffier. Perfect texture, not chewy, not hard. That's perfect rice to me. Now the non-rinsed rice. It's not as fluffy. Like, it's got a different texture to it. It's hard to explain. It's not bad. It may also be like a little drier. That could be an effect of the tiny bit of extra moisture that I had from rinsing the rice. But I tried to account with that by adding extra water to the non-rinsed rice. But maybe that didn't work out. Possibly the two different cookers made a difference. But if I handed the regular person who had no idea what's going on these two rices, would one go, ooh, there's something wrong with that rice? No, there's absolutely nothing wrong with it. My conclusion for this is going to be, if you like rinsing your rice, rinse your rice. If you don't want to rinse your rice, it's not going to make that big a difference. I stand corrected. I am a big enough man to admit I could have been wrong. Will I continue to rinse my rice? Yes, I will. 1, I don't know what's in that bag with the stuff. I like the idea that I'm kind of rinsing away possible dirt and stuff and bugs or whatever could have gotten into that rice. I like that. 2, I actually really do prefer the texture and the feel of the rinsed rice. I can tell the difference. You might not be able to, but try it in the comments. Do this little test yourself and let me know in the comments. Did you notice a difference? Did you not notice a difference? Did you like one or the other? That's what I'd like to know. Now, I need to figure out something to eat with all of this rice. I am thinking maybe some barbecue. Some barbecue pork that I cooked on my Ninja wood fire grill. I got a video for that right over here. Go ahead and check it out. Do all the likey, subscribe stuff. That stuff is great. I would really appreciate it. Leave a comment down below. All that stuff helps out the channel. Dad may be overloaded with rice, but Dad doesn't do outros. So that's it. Bye.